Heads up, Spartans. Forge highlights are returning with a bang as we line up 5 brand new intense Forge maps that are for sure to make you crave for some custom games. This week we are bringing the heat with awesome maps such as an intense recreation of Breakpoint, an adrenaline rushing Grifball map, and plenty of PvP and PVE content. So stay with us, Spartan. While we prepare for drop, make sure to check out the Spartan Outpost Discord server. We are back up and running, and the community is burning with creativity, giving you a spot to group up with new friends, share your amazing custom Forge maps, and even getting to hang out with us with our hilarious custom game nights that we hold every week. So if you're interested, click the link below for the invite and suit up. Anyway, Spartans, let's drop into the showcase with 5 intense Forge maps of the week. For the first one, we wake up in the freezing cold with Breakpoint Invasion Firefight, created by Okomi and Mitchell Control. This snow-rusted Halo classic is back in Halo Infinite, this time taking up a huge twist. That's right, Spartans, Breakpoint is returning once again, now with full-on invasion combat as the main goal, launching the players head-to-head into 2 huge major zones and a solid game of defense, where the UNSC must stop oncoming banished forces as they flood down the hill, fighting both tons of ground troops and even jackal snipers lining the mountain slopes as they fight. With the aliens comes banished corrupted Spartans as well, who will easily become the main targets as they take control of wraiths, snipers, and anything they can get a hold of to bring down your generators. The world will be broken up into 2 separate zones, including a beautifully detailed last line of defense layered in Spartan and Marine infantry, quickly swapping advantages from the teams as they push for the last epic battle. Breakout is an amazing map, and it's one of my favorites from back in Halo Reach, so make sure to load this one up, Spartans. Next up, it's time to go loud with Noisy Cartographer, created by IZI Vito 59, paired up with the TNC campaign game mode. Launching into a violent alien world, the Noisy Cartographer is an epic large-scale custom campaign map, featuring intense battles through worn-torn landscapes, explosive duels in tight hallways, and scaling you through a vast banished stronghold as you fight for your own survival. After your UNSC frigate ship is shot down, you and the dozens of surviving Spartans must carry your mission out on foot, where you will face huge opposition as you work together with your many surrounding objectives, all before becoming captured and falling hostage to the neighboring banished warship. Your team will then battle for your own freedom as you clean through a huge warship as you make your final escape, but also facing grueling scientific studies while on board. Noisy Cartographer is a solid campaign mission, fit for 1 to 10 Spartans, and feels awesome when you max out with a full squad, and will easily keep you and your friends engaged for well over 15 to 20 minutes, if not more. So grab your team and hop in. For this map, bring your bio gear with High Colony, created by Hotozi. In a distant UNSC Discovery colony, a foul stench has filled the air, with this flood-inspired arena-styled Slayer map. High Colony is one of those maps where you can really feel the imagination flowing. Disgusting, fleshy-like environments, decaying and destroyed buildings and roads, and even fully functioning parkour and double doors found through the world, all which gives the player the higher ground in the fight and pushes them to scout for weapons. The layout is super smooth, following in on the classic multiple split lane template with an uphill battle zone located on one side and a more open range road area to the right, and a tight layered inter area which flows down the outpost in the center, as well as even including broken underground areas, which allows for you to sneak over and do some solid flanking without the enemies noticing. High Colony works great with a large assortment of game modes, from Slayer to Oddball, and just feels great when running with a full lobby, including with bots. But of course, don't forget to do some solid infection games here, trust me. Next, grab your gravity hammers and hit the stadium with Gridiron, created by Archer Bloodshot, paired up with any of the playgriffball.org teams game modes or with standard Grifball, where 2 teams of 4 will duel it out during every Spartan's favorite pastime. The map itself is super cool and has a sports themed styled arena along with it, featuring tons of custom made advertisements, a brand logo, superior lighting, and even a live roaring audience full of actual NPCs in it, all here to watch the epic blood sport live. Honestly, the Play Grifball staff does some damn good good work, and it's just incredible to see this map not only fully open to the public to enjoy, but the team behind this even hosts real Grifball tournaments in their Discord, which all helps keep one of my fondest memories in Halo well alive. Major salute to all of you Spartans out there. But now, let's grab your hammer and tear up the court. For our final map, Spartan Fred 104 needs you on the front line with Reach, Generator Defense, created by RevNev55, paired up with any Firefight mode of your choice. Based off the legendary Halo books by Eric Neeland, Reach Generator Defense slings you and your squad right into the events of Fall of Reach and First Strike, where the MAC guns were one of the biggest driving forces we even had back then, with many Spartans being tasked to even give their own lives if it meant that those massive guns stayed online. Well, this is your job. You will fight along your fellow men to protect a large UNSC outpost against countless swarms of oncoming Covenant forces, where you will not only need to stay alive, but constantly worry about massive boss waves, running out of ammo, and accidentally finding yourself being caught in a tight area moments away from death. This map just hits me in all the right ways, giving the players a nice, tight, and solid firefight map with plenty to roam and explore through, with good vehicle spawn points like Warhogs and Wasps, and a nice engaging zone that just feels great when you get a full lobby with your friends. Plus, man, I love the old school Halo books. Great job, man, and good luck on your next project. And that wraps up this week's lineup, Spartans. And I really hope you all enjoy everything I could bring this week. The last year or so, I honestly went on somewhat of a hiatus, where I stepped back from Halo Infinite and really reflected on what it meant to be both a Spartan and as a Halo content creator. But this time we return and we lock in. And I hope to have you all right here alongside of me, because the battle is far from over. If you made it this far and you want more, make sure to become a Spartan today. As always, if you are a forger or just love tearing it up with the rest of us on the battlefield, the Spartan Outpost Discord server is calling for you. We have a massive and diverse group of people just waiting to hang out, with some awesome Forge showcase sections, which helps me find your maps, plenty of huge and hilarious custom game nights, and plenty more. So come check us out today. Anyways, everyone, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I shall see you in the battlefield. Spartan out.